Upsets happening today. Crazy tournament. I've been saying it all week, but this tournament, I was saying, is going to be a bloodbath. No one's going to place to their seed just because of how volatile it is and how good everyone is at this game. Yes. I cannot stress enough how crazy good everybody is at this game.
Including our two contenders in this money match who are doing hand warmers right now. We got Hakeem, also known formerly as AssTAStic, versus the PSI upstart, not Chris. Now, not Chris. He's the favorite here in this tournament. He has been seeded to win. It doesn't mean he's gonna win, but it means that some very important people have a lot of faith in him.
That is right. But these two, they net play all the time. They are two innovators in the Ness meta. We got the best Ness and a rising star. AssTAStic is convinced that not Chris is just straight up better than him. That being said, he says that about a lot of people he's better than, so I don't know how much I'll kind of take that with a grain of salt.
Yep.
But already we have not Chris getting Hakeem off stage.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that is not Chris who's winning.
Yeah, not Chris. We're so used to seeing him with his own skin that it's like weird seeing someone else to not have the skin.
Right. But okay, but now it's more of a tie game. Both of them are sort of playing footsies with each other. Okay, Hakeem gets the dare to sweet spot back air, bread and butter for Ness.
Yeah, so a slight difference in playstyles you're going to see. Not Chris is much more aggro, and he works a lot on his punish game and approaching. Sometimes he holds forward a bit too much, and it causes him some issues. Hakeem is more reserved. He's a more defensive player. He still plays somewhat aggressive, but he's he's known for his liberal use of down tilt.
Yes, the down tilt that gets many people upset. Okay, a nice crouch canceling that back air by not Chris.
And that you're going to be seeing a lot of that down air, up air kill confirmed from both of these guys. It's incredible on floaty characters like this.
Down air is just such a solid move by Ness. Just combos into whatever you need. Even down air.
Yeah, see, now Hakeem is trying that technical style of using magnet like it's a shine, getting wave shines and stuff out. That's pretty new for him.
Yeah.
He would do it to extend aerial combos, but he didn't really use it like this until probably the last year or so.
And he is grinding those mag dashes.
And not Chris is just I would call him a pioneer of tech, because you'll see him do crazy stuff. You might see him do some wave mag to bat or something like that. That's the not Chris.
All right, so it looks like Hakeem isn't quite going to get him just yet, but my God, if this is a decisive game.
Yeah, this is not looking good for not Chris, but this is only 2 Twitter clips away from not Chris winning game 1. So.
Ooh, wow, that was a pretty flashy pivot grab. Oh, hits him with a down tilt to grab. Hakeem fishing for that kill confirm. Will he get the back throw? Yes. Ness is teeny enough to get killed by that.
As good as that DI was, there was no surviving that. 140 on the platform.
I'm very curious as to whose Ness not Chris is using.
I believe that's his own.
Oh, that's his own. I thought he had a different one.
I think he might have gotten this one recently. I haven't been keeping up with him. But he seems surprised.
Yeah. I've just never seen that skin before.
No, I mean that Ness looks surprised. See those eyebrows?
Yeah. So we're going right into game 2.
Expecting that classic drop-down PK fire from Hakeem to start the match.
Oh, you gotta love the down throw into platform re-grab. Oh, dodges the PK Thunder fire with PK Thunder 2.
Yeah, so you get a few intangible frames right as PK Thunder 2 first comes out. So if you edgeguard Ness, you actually have to be careful and wait just a slight moment before hitting him. You have to like space it as such. You don't want to hit him as soon as the ball makes contact with him. There it is again, but with back air instead of up air.
Now Chris taking the first confirmed this time. But let's see if Hakeem can. Okay, we have some 10% extra credit. Very cool, very cool. All right, overshoots that back air a little bit. Really putting the tacking on damage on Hakeem, making sure that.
Oh, back airing the PK Thunderball.
This game is looking a lot different from game one. Not Chris showing that he is a contender. You know, he didn't beat Malachi, but he is certainly a contender.
He could, though.
He could beat Malachi.
Who knows?
He can.
Not Chris is good enough to beat anyone.
Yeah. And, you know, this whole bloodbath that this Arcadian is, where anyone can beat anyone. It doesn't extend it. It's not just the people who are on the cusp of being top players. It includes the top players as well. No one is safe.
One of the big things about post-COVID, or I guess we're still in the pandemic, but you get what I mean.
Post-quarantine.
Yeah, post-quarantine is that the mid-level players are rising. These aren't mid-level players anymore. These are high-level players. Mm-hmm. Not Chris is good enough to hold his own in the big leagues.
Mm-hmm. Because these mid-levels, they had nothing but time during the quarantine, just going on Discord, looking for matches, practicing on net play, and now it's easier because of Lilac.
Yes, so there'll be a lot of good opportunities for people to improve. We'll see this gap close even more. If you look at this, it's just about to be a 1-1 game now. Oh, come on! Come on, how'd you drop that? That's like the freest confirm in the world. Mm-hmm. I'm mad. You better not lose this game now. I'm pissed.
Okay, Sweet Spot back here not nearly enough, but Hakeem has center stage.
See, that's it. You just get the hits done, you get the noggin. That was only like 2 or 3% away from actually killing. That was like really close.
Oh, okay.
Back
so
throw or nah? Back throw or nah? No, he's just gonna.
Back throw. I feel like Hakeem wasn't mashing. I feel like Not Chris was listening for mashing.
He was not in kill percent until after all those mashes, or rather after all those pummels. But game 3, we're going Smashville.
Yes. So the worst mistake you make is starting a land war in Asia, but the second worst mistake you could make is crouch canceling Ness down tilt.
Yes, but did you see those two Nesses going at it with their own down tilts? They were literally playing footsies.
Literally. So
how romantic.
Not Chris maintained traction against Hakeem. Sort of got the download, has his data on standby.
That was a great weight on the tech, or on the miss tech rather. But the first stock going to Not Chris.
Hakeem does have a mountain to climb because you saw last time that Not Chris was just able to pile on damage and then kill with the PK Thunder Cheese. All right, very cool. And gets him with the down air. Once again, we are seeing a two-stock deficit. Not Chris is in the lead.
So these guys always go back and forth. I've seen them net play so many times, and it's just fun watching these two because they just beat the crap out of each other.
Okay, Hakeem doing his trademark, the Hakeem.
Mostly because Not Chris loves to hold forward, and Hakeem is sometimes able to punish the forward holding.
Hakeem's doing a really good job making this deficit.
All right. Oh, the weak nair to extend the combo. Like I said, Not Chris is an innovator. Now 2 stocks to 2. Hakeem getting it closer.
Yes, but not quite a cigar just yet. Not Chris gets Hakeem off stage. All right, that's okay because Hakeem has center stage again.
Yeah, Not Chris is going to have to be careful with his approaches unless he gets hit by one of those PK fires.
So moving platform wasn't able to give him enough room for him to extend the combo. Okay, we're cooking.
He's capable of doing it, but he's got to do it right. He's got to be careful. That air dodge, if he didn't fast fall, I think he could have grabbed ledge, but he was fearing the down air.
Yeah, very important not to let fear rule you in crucial sets like these, because in the end, it would become your own undoing. Okay, so not Chris taking back the lead. Gets Hakeem off stage, gets with the PK Thunder, doesn't confirm anything, no, does not accept.
That back air is not enough. So Ness is going to come back, unless not Chris hits him with the back air to secure game 3.
Yeah, I think Hakeem was really panicking with recovery. He went far too high off stage, really easy for not Chris to punish.
Yeah, so Ness has one of the best recoveries in the game in terms of getting back to the stage. However, it is pretty easy to exploit with the right characters and with the right strategies. So if you keep your wits about you, it's easy to actually take advantage of that Ness off stage like not Chris did. Sometimes you don't have to challenge it, you just gotta wait. But now we're going to like the Ness training grounds, the proving grounds, schmoving grounds, if you will.
So the third biggest mistake you could ever make is not to go in with a Sicilian when death is on the line, but the fourth biggest mistake is to never take not Chris to Final Destination.
But you shouldn't take Hakeem to Final Destination either.
That's
Nesses
true,
in general
that's true.
really prosper on this stage because his combo game without platforms is huge.
Okay, that was weird.
That was weird. That's rough.
Most
The SD
unfortunate.
going to keep the game even.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay because there's a still pretty big percent deficit.
And now you got a Ness off stage. He meant to mag, but he did a PK fire. No one would ever do that PK fire on purpose. Not even me. My Ness is terrible.
Hakeem is cooking like his name is Walter White.
Chef Hakeem in the kitchen.
And he's not making spaghetti and meatballs, friends.
Yeah, you see these weak nairs? He's going for them. I think he might have to get like the hitbox by the front of the hands. Like in front of him. But he's going for these combos to extend them with the weak hit of nair so that he could follow up with the next part that he wouldn't have been able to get before. Great extension.
Oh, gets him with the tipper bat.
But that wasn't enough.
I'm surprised it wasn't. Tipper bat.
It was
very
really
strong.
good DI from Hakeem. And the noggin is also not enough. FD's a big stage, folks. All right, now Hakeem up 3 stocks to 1, but not Chris is 3 Twitter clips away. And if you've seen this guy, he gets those clips. He's crazy. He's wild. He's out of his gourd. But Hakeem's not giving him the opportunity, playing very defensive, shutting down all of his approach options because he knows the man loves to hold W. But right now, if he keeps this up, he'll be holding L instead.
Well said,
Oh,
Wombat.
caught him. All right.
Okay, so this is turning out to be a very good money match. We are tied 2-2.
Game
One
5
game away.
with not Chris's counter pick. Where do you want to see them go?
Not Chris's counter picking. Where does he go? I think that Green Hill Zone is a good choice. I think that his Final Destination ain't enough to get good combos, and the walls are thin enough to get some early confirms with back air. But you know, anything that's good for not Chris could also be good for Hakeem. So whatever not Chris is personally most comfortable with, he needs to go there.
And it seems that answer is Battlefield. Even though it's the most neutral of the neutral stages, the actual stage itself is one of the smaller ones.
Guess what? It's what it lacks in breadth and makes up for in heights. That top platform allows people to do some really sick ladder combos.
Yeah, Ness doesn't really have access to any big ladder combos or anything like that. However, it gives him more opportunities to punish off the top. He knew he wasn't going to die from that, so he was willing to accept the risk, but then he wasn't able to recover afterward.
Oh, it's cool to see a booger bomb land. All right, Hakeem just...
here's that down air punish string.
Ooh!
Now what?
Okay, Hakeem grabs ledge. Threatens a... Oh, ramen noodles. Forces not Chris to do a desperate up special.
This is the first seed of the tournament, by the way. And Hakeem, Mr. I'm not a top player, is saucing him.
Yep. He is putting him into a grinder.
Okay, he's got the jab reset.
He's putting some salt and pepper, and he is turning Not Chris into a sausage.
Oh, he's a little overzealous with that bat. Getting a little desperate for this kill. The important thing is when you need to get a kill, you have to keep your fundamentals solid. You can't just go hunting for the kill because they know you're getting desperate for it.
I mean, a big hit is good, but even better than that is some teeny hits into a big hit.
The stock difference is getting quite big. Great air dodge for its intended purpose. But now we got 4 stocks to 1. But this is where legends are born. Not Chris can still do this if you just believe.
Just 4 Twitter clips away. Or probably just 1 Twitter clip. It would just be like all 4 stocks.
It'd be one really big Twitter clip, yeah, and we'd all pop off. We'd lose our minds.
Yeah.
Let's see how this punish goes. Okay, starting with the stomp.
So we have quite a crowd around us watching intensely how the outcome of this set will go.
Love to see a good crowd at a PM tournament.
All
right, he uses the platform to extend, and is that enough? No, not Chris DIs properly, but so there it is. Nope. I spoke too soon. And there it is.
The noggin. KOF AssTAStic 3-2 against Not Chris. Amazing set by both players.
Yes, that was definitely a treat to watch.
Yes.
Even for the Ness haters.